Welcome to Debutify. My name is Ricky Hayes and I am the CEO of Debutify. It is my pleasure today to present you with another value-based video that many have asked for, and this is how to build a brand using the Debutify products that can help grow and sustain your business over the long term and build your brand to new heights. Now, we have a number of products to choose from that we are developing based on what our customers want. We have Debutify theme that's live and Debutify reviews that is live. In today's video, I'll be going into a demonstration store and installing Debutify on Shopify to optimize your brand. Now, it's super important to build a brand in 2023 as the competition has never been harder and the margins have never been lower due to the current economic circumstances we're in. So we strive to make great products that help small businesses stand out and sustain themselves during these uncertain times. Now, to do this, you're going to need to be on Shopify. Our theme is exclusively Shopify. So please make sure you have an active subscription or a free trial on Shopify. They have 14 days. We also support a free trial of 14 days as well. So try it hassle-free, no problems at all. So please be sure to use it to your full extent from this training. So all you need to do is you just need to go to www.debutify.com. You create an account and you sign up. You verify your account. You go to the Debutify theme download section. Once you've downloaded it as a zipped file, you upload it then into Shopify. And I'll show you in a second how you do that. Really, really simple as a zip file. You publish it as the primary theme, and if you already have another active theme and you have an active store, don't do that until you have edited it to your happy, and I'll show you that as well. And then you sort of can start to build your brand from there, okay? So let's jump into the live tutorial side of that right now. All right, so I'm now in our test store. We use this store for a number of things, and so I'm going to use this for this training. Now, as I said, you need to have a Shopify store. You'll have made your Debutify account, go into debutify.com, follow the prompts. We have plenty of training videos on how to support you there. And then you upload your theme. When you upload it, you can upload it from a zip file, okay? So we've uploaded a number of zip files, so we can't upload it in this case. But you can see, we've done a number of testing there. That's the reason why there's we can't upload more. This is our current one in our test environment that we've sort of been using. So you can either go customize from here, or you can go customize from here. So what I normally do is you want to go customize from here. Now, we support over 50 add-ons, and we have a number of clients that might use them all, okay, which is fantastic. And they all work really, really well, supported, and we make sure to provide a lot of customer service to ensure well supported there. Now, look, there isn't a huge amount you need to do. We are also, at the end of this video, I'll be announcing some updates that will be coming over the coming months that we're actually planning to release to further sort of support and further support the customer experience and make you guys have it so you have a really quality brand. You can see here there's different sections that you can sort of modify and adjust accordingly. And this is, as I said, we just use this for testing, right? You set this how you want, but the main things that you want to really do is you want to make sure you have your logo, okay? So you have your logo here in the header, and if you click here, it'll take you to that. Make sure you have your logo and inverted, and preferably one for mobile as well. Really, really important. And you can change these custom settings to make sure that this is as best optimized as possible, okay? So a logo is an absolute must. Now these menu items, okay, you can add a mega menu as well, and you can optimize that. I generally recommend a mega menu. It works very, very well, we find, for our clients that are using Debutify. So, make sure when you choose your menu, you actually make your menu back in the Shopify backend settings under settings, and you will just choose that, right? So we can just go select as an example, okay? So that's sort of it. And then obviously other navigation as well. You will want to add to your navigation on the back end as well. It'll just collectively add it here. So things like contact us, FAQ, about us are really important ones as well. So that people know about your brand and, you know, your mega menu or your collections, so that people can go to your different collections for your brand. As you can see, it is very out of the box optimized for what you need. You can also, I always recommend editing the announcement bar. Okay, most people say, you know, free shipping as an example, but for a lot of brands, you want to put free shipping over $100. Okay, and then you want to put, you know, are you an Australian based? Are you shipping worldwide? So shipping worldwide. Worldwide. Okay, so when you're building your brand, you know, I don't generally recommend giving free shipping from the get-go. It actually helps increase average order value by not offering free shipping. All right, and then we go save. Now I'm going to let you customize your home page. Generally what you want to do is you want to add your collections. Okay, you want to add a number of collections. You want to add a featured collection. Don't add pricing for your e-commerce. We have that for businesses that are also doing sort of SaaS-based solutions. And try and add your blog as well, and any social proof, what things that you've been on as well. Adding a slideshow at the top of your page is really important as well. So adding a slideshow and preferably 3 images of maybe a sale, a new collection that's come in, or new stock that is being restocked is really important. Keep your homepage basic. It works really, really, really well. You know, what I'm finding now for brands is that the brands are doing the best is they go for a very minimal, value-based, black and white approach, okay? And when I say black and white, I also mean generally a lot of the color schemes are very black and white. It's very contemporary. It's very boutique, okay? So you can use all of these add-ons and they work excellent, but make sure that, you know, you're always going for sort of a very contemporary feel, which is where we're always trying to support that. Now let's go to the product page, which is the next most important one, and what the final part of this tutorial will be for today. So let's just choose one of our hat products. And again, you know, this will dynamically update based on your products. You can see how it's pretty laid out, pretty straightforward, okay? You know, have your reviews. Now, I recommend using Debutify reviews. It natively integrates and it'll set it all up automatically for you. Make sure you have your wish list, and you can add it to quick compare. Add your different variants and make sure you have your color swatches, okay? Color swatches are really important. Using the color swatches is one of the most important features we get asked all the time, so that people can actually click the color that he or she or whoever your customer is interested in, okay? So then you want to have your drop downs as well. Now what we actually find that people want is this sticky add to cart. So the sticky add to cart works really well as an add-on. So make sure you have your sticky add to cart as well. We don't have it enabled here. As you can see, these are all just sort of tests. A lot of this is sort of older data. You want to make sure you have your recommended for you on as well. This dynamically updates, and you can see the color swatches. Again, we're just doing testing, this test environment, hence why it looks a little bit like that. And then have your customer reviews. And again, by using Debutify reviews, we have this already optimized for you as well. You do want to generally have an FAQ. You can have it actually integrated natively into the theme and actually update that and add it to your navigation. I recommend doing that. Your FAQ is really, really important. And then obviously didn't find your answer, get in touch with us today. The find works really, really well. And as you can see, we're testing other ones there too. If you do want quantity breaks where people are wanting to, you're wanting to try and increase average order value, I do recommend adding that if you have a business model that sort of supports that. Otherwise, I don't recommend having that on. Product tabs is really important, especially for mobile optimization. Whenever you are trying to do this, at the end of the day, you should be trying to make sure that your website is optimized for mobile, which is where we focus really, really hard to sort of help support that as well. Okay, so those are sort of the basic things that I would always recommend that you sort of have set up. And you can see when you want to change your theme settings, Okay, it's all under here. You got your Debutify add-ons, and you can enable and disable them and optimize them as you see fit from here. Okay, so make sure you go through all of these as you're going through this. As I said, my recommend ones is wish list, sticky add to cart, smart search, shop protect. You know, there's a lot of thieves out there. Recently viewed, quick view, product image crop, page transition. We find is quite good. Newsletter pop-up works really well. We're actually working on integration, so it integrates with ESPs as well natively to make it easier for you too. Your menu bar, we don't use inventory quantity much now. Find that that's not used as much, and we find a lot of our clients don't use that as much. Gift wrapping works really well. Facebook Messenger, so you have a live chat on your website. Delivery date estimate works really well. Custom currencies, make sure you have that enabled as well. Cookie box, I would always recommend that due to various privacy laws that are being implemented around the world. Please make sure you're covered there as well. Color swatches, absolutely mandatory. Those work exceptionally well. Collection filters, especially as you have a growing brand, we get asked that question a lot. Your cart reminder, cart discount, so basically they can see the discount in the cart page. It does help sort of push them a bit further down the funnel. Your cart fab icon, so that basically if they go to another tab, it sort of tries to bring them back. Now your add to cart animation. Now one of the things we do with that is I recommend having that on. However, don't have it always on. Okay, every 10 seconds. Okay. Fine now for brands, people find that a little bit sketchy, so be sure to make sure that you don't have that on frequently. Age check, depending on that's there for based on your type of business. Most businesses don't need the age check, but if you're in an industry that might need an age check due to the nature of your products, then please make sure to use that. So that's where you can optimize all of that and these further settings too. So that's basically an overview of the theme and sort of what I sort of recommend and how to use it. Any questions, like obviously there's the help center that Debutify has as well, that is very detailed, that breaks most things down, pretty much everything I should say, as well as, you know, we have 24/7 support depending on your plan. Please be sure to utilize our customer service. We also have the Facebook Debutify community, and also we're very active on the Shopify community as well for any questions that you have. For any features that people ask, we have a forum, like an upvote, that allows you to put your feedback there too, so you can, because we're always working on that as well. So that sort of concludes this tutorial on Debutify and the setup and the brand setup that we find that works best in 2023. So that concludes today's tutorial on how to set up Debutify for your brand. In future videos, we'll be making one on the review app. We'll be making it on other discussions as well, how to set up your brand, how to model your competitors, other great brands, and what we can learn from them as we go down this path. Okay, we have lots of value content in this channel. We're also releasing webinars, and we have plenty of information in the help center for those who need support. Comment down below. We do respond to your comments to try and help support you as well. Again, I wanted to say thank you so much for watching this video. We have a lot in store that we're working on over the next 12 months. We have a lot of new updates coming to the theme that'll be coming along to further align to the changes with brands, to really sort of make sure that our customers are ahead of the curve by default. So really looking forward, and please be sure to stay tuned. If you are interested in that, you know, go to our website, and there is down the bottom, you can subscribe to our newsletter for all updates and value updates for our blog and stuff as well. If you do enjoy this content, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Okay, we're always looking at how we can sort of further help support your business as well, and that's where we always listen to your feedback. So thank you very much for your time today, and I'll catch you in next week's installment for the Debutify channel. Thank you and goodbye.